Alright, what up, what up? So, back at it again. And then I would end up disappearing. And then, boom, this is the rebuild stage. This is the rebuild expansion stage. So whenever you see me at this point, it is a rebuild expansion stage. It is after collapse, after somewhat isolation, and then now with the new awareness, rebuild and expand again, right? So I've been building these rooms. They're not just rooms though. I've been building systems. I've been building them for years. Probably my entire life, to be honest. I can go back to the stories about a shoebox with a remote control car with some thread and an old 9-volt battery and a little motor from Radio Shack. Systems. Joined the Air Force, worked on systems, nuclear cruise missile systems. Goes on and on and on, right? So I've been building these systems, recording studios, systems, trading studios, video recording and editing studios, systems, algorithms for trading, systems. And I realized there was a pattern, a loop, within other patterns, but this time I'm in the loop with the awareness that I'm in the loop and knowing that I'm going to go through a loop. Usually there's more of an attachment to whatever failure or not level that I didn't get to. But this time it's slightly different. There's an awareness of the loop. There's an awareness that I'm in the loop. Even this room itself, this system, this is one of the best systems I've built in 20 years. It's a pretty dynamic system in here. But so what I'm going to do, this is one of the systems that I built. This is a habit breaker system. I use AI to find patterns within my patterns. It's pretty incredible. It's the ignition protocol, because once you break a pattern, you can realize that you're in a loop. You break the pattern. And when you break a pattern, you realize you are rewriting your reality. Like if you were a smoker and then no longer a smoker, you have a totally different reality. Your world is not the same. And that's just off of one thing. Don't eat Snicker bars anymore. It's a total different reality. Once you start breaking habits, you start rewriting your own movie, your own script to your life, right? And so I built a GPT first that could just track when the triggers was coming, when the urges was coming, how it felt afterwards. And it got to a point where the system would tell me when I was more than likely to go back into that habit again. Eating Snicker bars. I'm serious. And so then I noticed it was able to pick up on the pattern, but there's smaller patterns, fractals of patterns. So anyway, man, I started using this system after losing 90 pounds, but then I realized I didn't lose 90 pounds. I rewrote my reality and I became the person who no longer needed those 90 pounds. So I didn't actually lose them, I just let them go. And there's just so many other habits and behaviors who assume and believe that they are us, but it's not us. It's just a habit or something we're comfortable with. But this next loop, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this AI habit breaker system step by step every day. And This is the first time I'm going to use it on a larger scale like this. Use this on a micro scale. Not drinking beers or going to the gym or running, but I'm going to use this on a larger scale to break out of the big loop, because I'm in a big loop right now. Because I'm building a system, and then now it's time for the system to expand. And this is Egavas AI. This is another system that I built. I built this for trading by using this. They both were feeding off of each other and building each other, actually. And so some of my habits that I was trying to break was manually trading, and so some of my habits that I was trying to break was manually trading, or revenge trading, or over leveraging, or you can name a million other things. If you're a trader, you would understand what I'm saying. And so I started creating an automated system for my trading that would stop me from these habits. And so this system is actually running right here. It's a Egavas AI system. It's an entire system. And I used it for automated trading system, right? It's not a bot, it's insulting. And it's not an algorithm either. That's insulting. It's an entire system. Think of a nuclear cruise missile system, okay? And so I used that to gain over $650,000 in funded accounts, fully automated, which is pretty incredible, right? And so with that system, it helped me to create other systems. And I have other systems that I created and built, but for now, I just wanted to talk to you about the AI Habit Breaker and the Egavas system. I also have like a goal engine system, which is massive. It's like the level up to the Habit Breaker system. Because once you break the habit, then what are you gonna do? You gotta go do something, right? With this new found freedom. But yeah, I'm going to use this on a larger scale and record it. Just record it in this new system I created. This is not the first room I created. This is in Miami on Biscayne Boulevard. I got other systems in Houston, Vegas, dorm room, well, LA dorm room, Vegas, penthouse suite. That was an incredible system too. That's where I started building the Egavas AI system, but I truly built it here using AI. But anyway, I'm gonna record this entire thing day by day, step by step. I'm gonna use my own system to break me out of my own loop. And we're just gonna see how that goes, all right? And my podcast from another system I built just so I can bring good content. All right, man, so I'll see y'all on the other side. Peace.